Fash Pack has definitely made an entrance indeed, and that beat means it's time for us to drop everything you're doing, because it's been Fashion Awards and Celeb BFFs and the latest hashtags causing a sensation. It's been a busy week, so I suggest you drop what you're doing and get glued to your screens for our Fash Pack's news report. Joining us this morning is Alexis Sheffe-May, Margot Knapper and Lee Vandenberg. Ladies, it's lovely to have you here.
Good to see you.
It's Friday, which means it's also time for us to catch up on the world of fashion. And Alexis, I believe the fashion crowd, they were glued to the CFDA Awards. Who took some of the trophies?
So, big award ceremony. Of course, Beyonce won the Fashion Icon Award. But she got some mixed reviews over her outfit. She wore this completely embellished, sparkly, slightly androgynous suit by Givenchy with that very oversized hat. However, it was actually a nod to David Bowie, because the board, they gave a special tribute award to David Bowie for his amazing style over his career. So if you look at it in the context of what he normally used to wear on stage, I think it's a beautiful tribute. Best women's wear designer went to Marc Jacobs, obviously making a big splash in the industry this year, casting models from Instagram. Best menswear went to Tom Brown. And then there was another women's wear category that actually went to Brandon Maxwell. And you'll know this designer because he's actually been dressing Lady Gaga, and he was the designer behind that beautiful pantsuit that she wore on the red carpet earlier this year. So it's definitely a name you need to remember, Brandon Maxwell.
Oh, definitely will remember it. Now, I'm just looking at this photo, and I always say, when you snap a picture, there's nothing a filter can't fix. But I believe, it's always something to be proud of when you use that hashtag no filter in a beauty post. But Lee, what is next?
Well, actually, Alicia Keys has started a hashtag called no makeup. Isn't that terrifying? And she was saying that she always felt a sort of pressure to look a certain way every time she stepped out the house. So she's actually sort of started this movement where she's not going to wear makeup at all. And that's great, but the thing is, it started a little bit of a backlash, because now you've got women saying, well, it's fine to not wear any makeup if you look like Alicia Keys. But a lot of women
What if you don't?
Yeah, what if you don't? Some women feel comfortable wearing makeup. That's what they like to do.
Some women enjoy it.
Yeah,
this is what I love.
I find this
makeup.
photo beautiful because I never knew she had freckles.
Yeah.
She always wears so much foundation.
Yeah, no, I think she looks great. So, in order to celebrate the movement, I bought some wet wipes, and I thought that we would all take our makeup off. I think we should start with you, Zach.
I know, I think we'll skip on that trend. The no filter can fix this. I'll take the wipe.
You're going to take the wipe.
Margot, I know there are quite a few celebs that won't leave home without their makeup, and some of them have their makeup BFFs. Who's been working so hard?
Well, you know how we used to play dress up as littlies and then do each other's hair and makeup? Celebs are exactly the same. So they've got some awesome magicians in their arsenal. So even though you won't see the best friends on the red carpet, you will recognize their work. So remember the Rachel?
Yes.
Remember the Rachel haircut from Friends?
Yes.
So that just was Chris McMillan, and that is Jennifer Aniston's BFF, and he was being responsible for all of her headlining haircuts. Then Gucci Westman is a really well-known makeup artist, and she has, people like Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Winslet have her on speed dial to do their makeup. But Cameron Diaz was actually one of her bridesmaids. That's how close they are.
Ooh.
And then lastly, Lauren Anderson and Jessica Alba have been friends since they were 14. So we all know Jessica Alba. I mean, she's so beautiful. She's always looked amazing as far as we can tell. But Lauren Anderson has been there every step of the way.
Oh, see, that's the secret. That is
Good
the secret.
bestie to have,
It is great besties. Well, reaping all those bestie rewards, I'd say. Listen, ladies, it was lovely catching up with you. Thank you for giving us our fashion update this Friday. Have a fantastic Friday. I think you need to sprinkle they say sprinkle the kindness like confetti. So I think you should do that. Well, listen, this is your Feel Good Breakfast show. Now, I know it's time for us to head on into the kitchen with Ewan.